Hey, it's Mark from Quiz Heroes here and welcome to this week's quiz. This week's quiz is the Ultimate Quiz Challenge. We have 4 different categories for you and 40 challenging questions. This week's categories are a chef's world, TV and movies, the picture round and the general trivia round. The first round is a chef's world and here comes question number 1. The Lebanese dish baba ganoush is made from which primary ingredient? Is it eggs, aubergine or courgette? And the answer is aubergine. Here's question number 2. According to Time magazine, what's the most stolen type of food in the world? Is it bread, rice or cheese? And the answer is cheese. Question number 3. In which year did Chef Gordon Ramsay open his first restaurant in Chelsea? Was it 1998, 1995 or 1996? And the answer is 1998. Let's move on to question number 4. Which country does saganaki come from? Is it Japan, Greece or Italy? And the answer is Greece. Question number 5. Which type of egg is made by breaking it into a pan of hot water and gently simmering? Is it scrambled egg, boiled egg or poached egg? And the answer is poached egg. Question number 6. A breakfast dish of Middle Eastern eggs baked in a tomato is called what? Is it masfouf, shamia or shakshuka? And the answer is shakshuka. Question number 7. What is the name of this popular American food? Is it tater pops, tater tots or tater dots? And the answer is tater tots. Question number 8. A South American dish of raw fish marinated in citrus juice is called what? Is it ceviche, causa or lomo saltado? And the answer is ceviche. Question number 9. Which spirit is used to make a Moscow Mule cocktail? Is it whiskey, brandy or vodka? And the answer is vodka. And the final question of this round, question 10. The famous chef Rick Stein specialises in cooking which type of food? Is it steak, pastries or fish? And the answer is fish. Let's move on to the next round, round number 2. It's the TV and movies round. And here comes the first question. Which actor voiced the donkey in all but one of the Shrek movies? Was it Eddie Murphy, Mike Myers or Chris Rock? And the answer was Eddie Murphy. Question number 12. Tom Hiddleston, Eddie Redmayne and Prince William were all once classmates at which college? Was it Cambridge College, Oxford College or Eton College? And the answer is Eton College. Question number 13. How are Nicole Richie and Cameron Diaz related? Are they cousins, sisters-in-law or nieces? And the answer is they're sisters-in-law. Question number 14. In the 2010 film Shutter Island, who played Dr. John Corley? Was it Max von Sydow, Ben Kingsley or Mark Ruffalo? And the answer was Ben Kingsley. Let's move on to question number 15. Who directed and produced the British war film 1917? Was it Sam Mendes, Christopher Nolan, or Danny Boyle? And the answer was Sam Mendes. Question number 16. Which presenter of the Chase quiz show also starred in Doctor Who? Was it Matt Lucas, Bradley Walsh, or John Bishop? And the answer is Bradley Walsh. Question number 17. Who plays the character of Barry Allen in the 2023 movie The Flash? Was it Grant Gustin, Ezra Miller, or Billy Mitchell? And the answer is Ezra Miller. Question number 18. As of 2023, which is the longest running TV soap in the UK? Is it Coronation Street, EastEnders, or Hollyoaks? And the answer is Coronation Street. Question number 19. Who was the winner of the 2022 series of the UK version of Celebrity MasterChef? Was it Lisa Snowdon, Mel Blatt, or Danny Jones? And the answer was Lisa Snowdon. And the final question of this round, question 20. In Star Trek Strange New Worlds, who plays the character of Captain Pike? Is it Bruce Horak, Ethan Peck, or Anson Mount? And the answer is Anson Mount. Let's move on to the next category. The next category is the picture round. And here comes the first question. Can you name this actor? And the answer? It's Mark Ruffalo. Question 22. Can you name this city? It is, of course, Amsterdam. Let's move on to question 23. What type of musical instrument is this? It's called a theremin. Let's move on to question 24. What type of monkey is this? It's called a proboscis monkey. Question 25. Who is this from the world of music? And the answer is the UK singer known as Ray. Question 26. Who is this from the world of sport? It's the tennis player Andy Murray. Question 27. Can you name this historical figure? And the answer is Charles Darwin. Question number 28. Can you name the film? And the answer is Jurassic Park. Question number 29. Which company logo is this? It's the logo for Ubisoft. And the final question of this round, question 30. Which country does this flag belong to? And the answer is Sweden. Let's move on to the final round. As ever, this is the general trivia round, and this is the first question. In which year did the Battle of Hastings take place? Was it 1666, 1066 or 1466? And the answer is 1066. Question 32. What is British singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran's middle name? Is it Christopher, Jonathan or Martin? And the answer is Christopher. Question 33. Which gas makes up most of the Earth's atmosphere? Is it hydrogen, oxygen or nitrogen? And the answer is nitrogen. Let's move on to question 34. Humans and chimpanzees share roughly how much DNA? Is it 68.8%, 78.8% or 98.8%? And the answer is 98.8%. Question 35. On which street did the Great Fire of London start? Was it Pastry Avenue, Baker Street or Pudding Lane? And the answer was Pudding Lane. Question 36. What is the study of mushrooms called? Is it oncology, mycology or dipthology? And the answer is mycology. Question 37. In which year did Pink Floyd first release their album Dark Side of the Moon in the UK? Was it 1971, 1972 or 1973? It was 1973. Question 38. What does a Geiger counter measure? Is it air pressure, electricity or radiation? And the answer is radiation. Question 39. In music, if you read the word adagio, how should you play? Slowly, quickly or loudly? And the answer is you should play slowly. And the final question of this week's quiz, question 40. In the Harry Potter films, what's the name of the Weasleys' house? Is it called the Den, the Burrow or the Set? And the answer was, it's called the Burrow. So that brings us to the end of this week's quiz. How well did you do? Please leave your scores in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell to be notified of all the latest quizzes. And by the way, if you enjoyed this quiz, I'm sure you'll like these. See you next time.